Why are we sideways? Hello, what is up? Welcome back to another live. For a second, you guys were going to be sideways, and I was not going to be too happy about that. Somebody just called me. Gosh dang it, my dad just called me. This is not good. I'm going to text him. I'm going to be like, hey, can't talk right now. But what's up? Question mark. Would you guys love if I was talking to my dad on the phone while live? Oh, that would be rough. But what is up? I missed you guys. It's been a full week since we were live last. I think the last time. No, did I go live last week on here? You'll have to remind me if I went live on YouTube last week. I know I was live on Instagram, but I must have gone. I don't know. Anyways, but happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see. Let's get a little. Do a little. Ooh, I look rough AF. You know what? That's okay. As you're getting on, let me know. What are you doing this weekend? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to share this. This is just always the best part of social media. Tap to hang out. How cute is that? Let's draw with a little arrow. Nice. Anyways, what is up, guys? Let me know as you guys are getting on what you're doing this weekend. I am going to I actually have a lot of stuff that I have planned today, if I'm being honest. I am going to golf with Michael. I don't golf. I just stand there and I look pretty. That's all I'm there for. I'm going to go golfing with my boyfriend, Michael. I should have washed my face before I started this. Whatever. But we are going to put some sunscreen on because we're going golfing. So I'm going to be outside. But he's only doing 9 holes today. He usually does 18. But he's only going to do 9 today. And he walks the golf course when it gets nice out. And so today it's nice enough that we're going to be walking the course, which I'm actually super excited about because as much as I love driving the golf cart, like I love that, right? Like that's the best part of being like the passenger princess is you actually get to drive the golf cart. I should say I'm his caddy. What is up, Nina? Hi from Germany. Just got off work. Oh, how fun. How exciting. Yeah, just take a load off, get a drink, get some snacks, and hang out. But as much as I love driving the golf cart, I also like walking because I feel like it just gets you some more exercise. You're more in touch with nature. And yeah, so anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to go do that. But that's not for a couple hours. And then tonight I'm going out with my sister-in-law. One of my brothers bought her some tickets for her birthday to go see Hamilton the musical. So she invited me to go with her, and it's going to be me and her. We're going to go get some dinner and then go watch Hamilton. They're here in Kansas City, so very exciting for any Hamilton fans out there. I'll try to keep y'all updated as much as I can over on Instagram, but obviously I can't like record the actual musical or anything. Oh, thank you so much for your channel. Thanks, Nina. You're so sweet. But yeah, so very excited about that. It's going to be a very full day this morning. The entire morning consisted of me editing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to just really edit my videos in a way that it keeps your guys' attention. I don't know if you've noticed, anybody who's been here for more than even just like a month and a half, the evolution of my videos from even just like 2 months ago to now, I've added a lot more stuff, components, words that pop up, just things, elements in the video. So anyways, I'm trying to edit them, and unfortunately it takes like 6 hours to edit one video, which is insanity. And I definitely don't get paid like I'm editing something for 6 hours. Maybe one day I will, but right now I am just putting all of my time and effort into editing videos in like a very nice and aesthetically pleasing way. So I've been doing that this morning. Today's look, I don't think we're gonna do like full glam just because 1, I'm going golfing, and then 2, we're going to be in a musical where the lights are dark. So I just want to look like nice. Like I just want to look put together. What's up, Jenny? I'm going grocery shopping, then going home to take a long nap. Oh, girl, a nap sounds so good. And I didn't even get up. I think I got up at like 8:30 this morning. It wasn't super, I mean, for me, that's kind of early if we're being honest. Sorry, I always forget to warm this thing up and then you guys just hear the water the entire time. But yeah, I woke up at 8:30 because want to know why I woke up that early? Because I woke up to Jace, the sound of a dog throwing up. You all know that sound. The sound of like a that sound. Yeah, that's the sound that I heard this morning. Immediately, wide awake as if it was noonday. I just woke, like, yeah. So anyways, I was immediately wide awake and I jumped out of bed and he was in the living room, like getting ready to throw up. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I tried to get the front door open, but he didn't make it. Thankfully, he did throw up on like the wood floor. So that was super easy to clean. But this is why he threw up. You might be wondering, oh, why did Jace throw up? Because right now he currently has a wrap around his foot because he split his toenail in half. So I've been wrapping his foot so that things don't get lodged into his split toenail. And he was eating the wrap during the middle of the night to try to take it off. And instead of, like ripping it and spitting it out, he was literally consuming the wrap. So anyways, yeah, I was not too happy when I found it out that he was eating the wrap. And he's actually right out there. I'll show you guys here in a minute, but he's out there just chilling, sleeping on his little spot on the couch. Well, let's see if he's still sleeping. Okay, he's actually eating right now. I looked out there and he wasn't on the couch and I was like, wait a minute, but he's eating. So anyways, I woke up to the sound of Jace just, oh my gosh, throwing up. And the thing is, like, he threw up just the whole wrap. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what an idiot. So anyways, that's where I'm at today. I woke up at 10 and still need a nap. Oh, poor Jace. Yeah. No. Don't have any empathy for him because he's a menace. He's a menace to society and he knows it. That sounds awful. It really was. Like ice water. For freaking real. You are not lying. The fact that you hear that noise and immediately you're wide awake. Yeah, that's so funny. Doggy booties, maybe. Honestly, not a bad idea. And I'm going to be taking him to the vet probably like in a month or so, which is terrible. But I called the vet and they were like, you're doing fine. Just keep wrapping it. And I was like, okay, great. I've been getting confirmation that what I'm doing is quote unquote right. So anyways, yeah, that's the story about Jace. But yeah, after I do this, I'll show you guys what exactly we're working with over there because he is just, he is struggling if we're being honest. The thing is, like, he knows when I'm not paying attention to him, and then he just starts to try to take off the wrap. And I'm like, dude, you do realize that I can hear you. Like, I can hear the sound of the tearing of the wrap. And so, I don't know. He's just, I do feel bad for him, but I know it doesn't hurt him. Like, I know for a fact that cannot possibly be hurting him. It's just uncomfortable and foreign. And for him, he's just like, get this thing off me. I don't want it. So, anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna go see Hamilton later. If you just now join, I'm just, get ready with me, the classic Saturday morning live here on YouTube. What are you guys doing this weekend? Jenny is getting groceries and she's gonna pick a nap. We've got people who are just getting off work. Oh, it sounds like a vibe, honestly. I'm here for it. Oh my gosh, the phlegm is coming back. You already know, if you're not new here, you already know that I get super phlegmy when I'm talking, because my seasonal allergies just don't like me. So anyways, what else? Oh, your videos make me happy. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. It's so cool that like the things that I film in front of a camera by myself in my basement reach people and it makes an impact. Like that every day I think to myself, like, how cool is that I'm making content for people and they are enjoying it. So thank you. That really means a lot to me. Genuinely it does. So you're so sweet. Thank you. What else? Ask me a question, or maybe I should ask you guys a question, or maybe vice versa. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm sorry. I just have to. It's just a part of life. Everybody blows their nose, okay? It's nothing new, all right? Um, anyways, I have Hawaiian Punch with me, my classic blue raspberry Hawaiian Punch. I was live on Instagram last night, and I was obsessing over the Hawaiian Punch, and I always will. Like, Hawaiian Punch for me is my all-time favorite drink of choice. Like, there is nothing in this world for me that will beat the blue Hawaiian Punch. The red Hawaiian Punch is also very good, but the blue Hawaiian Punch is it's just a little bit better. And so look at me just talking to you guys about Hawaiian Punch. Oh, what is my life? What is my life? But yeah, so anyways, that's just my story on the Hawaiian Punch. What else can I indulge you with? Any deep dark secrets that I have? I'm trying to think here. The soccer season for the little kids is starting up soon. I don't think I need to pluck my eyebrows. I think I already did a good job. So the soccer season for the little kids that I manage, that I oversee, is starting soon, which means I'm going to have a lot more, hopefully, content based on like my interactions with parents and kids. Not me recording kids or parents, just like, me acting out like the interactions that I get to be involved with, either fortunately or unfortunately. Because let me tell you, soccer moms, they're a little crazy, and that's fine. Like, to each their own. If I was ever a soccer mom, which I will never be, don't anybody get that twisted. Y'all saw my last YouTube video where I roasted the guy. Well, I didn't roast him. I was actually being very kind. If anyone wants me to talk about that more in depth, please let me know. But anyways, I am not wanting to be a soccer mom, but let's say theoretically in another life, right? This is all just like make believe. If I was to be a soccer mom, I don't think that I would be that mom. Like, I wouldn't be the one that's the Karen out on the field trying to pick a fight with the coach. Like, I don't think that would be me. I really don't. So I just don't understand why some of these parents, they take it so personally when their kid is like taken out, or their kid, the coach doesn't put him in. The thing is, I'm not coaching. I oversee the entire league. So I'm there on game days and I see every single kid play soccer. But I don't coach. I don't interact with the kids unless I really want to. Then I can go around and be like, hey, great game or whatever. But I, in theory, don't have to speak to a child ever. But I choose to because I genuinely enjoy that. But the amount of parents out there that are just so, oh my gosh, they treat it like their kids going to the freaking World Cup. And I'm just like, y'all, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. You guys are so quiet in the chat. Wait, say something. I feel like I need some feedback. But yeah, so it's definitely such a strange dynamic, the soccer moms and dads. But I mean, to each their own. Like I said, I don't understand. Why am I doing mascara? I never do mascara first. So let's not do that. We're going to go with a simple look today. This palette has seen better days, but it just means that I use it, which is good because I paid for this, So if I'm not using it, then we've got problems. But we're not going to do anything too fancy, just a light smoky eye, and then some eyeliner. That's it. That's literally it. And then we can go hang out with Jace on the couch. So if you want to see Jace, don't leave, because I'm almost done. Like, genuinely, I'm almost done. And then we're going to go hang out with Jace on the couch and maybe sing some songs, do some karaoke, do some Q&A, some truth and dare. How fun would that be if we did truth or dare? Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. Okay, I'm actually here. I'm down for some truth or dare. Not gonna lie. When was the last time you played Truth or Dare? Let's just talk about that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think I've ever told anyone this story. One time I was at a sleepover. My parents didn't allow me to do sleepovers though, so I would stay until like 10 p.m. and then they would come pick me up and I would leave, which was fine. It honestly was better that way because I feel like at sleepovers, there was just so much stuff that happened during the actual like sleeping time that every time it would be like some drama or just so anyways. But I remember I was at my friend's sleepover. I was probably in like 5th grade or so. And we were playing Truth or Dare. And I got dared to lick the toilet seat. And guess who did lick the toilet seat? Because I'm an idiot. Me. I literally licked the toilet seat. Can you believe that? Absolutely insane. Need your opinion. Totally unrelated. Oh, wait, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Jenny. Hey, Marcella. I've had, just by the way, I hate to be this person, but my name is only spelled with one L. And I know you don't mean to spell it wrong, but for me, it's been one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't know why, but it is. So I would just like to educationally tell you that my name is only spelled with one L. So anyways, I've had more therapy sessions. Yay! So glad that you've been able to do that. Therapy is such a good tool to use, a good resource. Honestly, for anyone and everyone, but especially if you feel like you're going through a hard time. I have been through therapy myself. I went through a divorce a year and a half ago, and it, as anybody who's been through a divorce, it was very emotional. It was traumatic. And so, sorry, I have to spit. And so for me, getting therapy was such a huge tool, and I definitely 100% recommend that to anyone and everyone who feels like they could use just someone to talk to, and someone who's unbiased. That's my favorite thing about therapy. It's always somebody who's just unbiased, who doesn't know you, doesn't know the other person, but they're willing to just talk to you and give you some feedback. Love your videos. Thank you. What other sports do you like? Oh, I love that question. I play pickleball, tennis, and soccer regularly. I'm in 2 adult soccer leagues. So the soccer league, it's so confusing because I manage a kids soccer league. So I oversee a league of little kids that play. It's preschool to 5th grade. And then I myself play. I'm a participant. I'm on the field of 2 soccer leagues, an indoor and an outdoor league. So my life is heavily revolved around soccer. My dad actually was a professional soccer player back in Chile when he lived there in the 80s, I believe, or maybe late 70s. No, it must have been early 80s. But yeah, he was actually on their national team, which is so cool. It's funny because I didn't play soccer growing up, like in high school. I did play 1 year in high school. That's a lie. I played on C team, and then I was able to get to junior varsity. But I was not inclined to be like a soccer player. I went to state in tennis in high school. So opposite, using your hands versus soccer, you're using your feet. I loved tennis, and then that has translated over to pickleball as an adult. But about 6 years ago, I joined an adult soccer league just for fun, just to be like, let's see what this is all about. And I have never stopped since. So for 6 years, I've been playing soccer, and I've gotten very, very good at it. So I play on an indoor and an outdoor league, and then I manage a kids league. So very fun, actually, I don't want to use that. Very exciting soccer life that I live. What's up, Liam? My uncle advised me about that crazy person. I need to stop looking at the girls' socials. Yeah, you definitely need to. Don't be creeping on people. It's just going to hurt your mental health. I've been hanging out. Oh, wait, I love this. I've been hanging out, LOL, with this guy. He has a small child, so I want to keep it casual. Okay, got it. We met on a dating app for hookups. Anyways, I don't want it to turn into more. Should I keep doing it, or should I just stop? Girl, I'm here for the tea. Oh my gosh. Wait, I am so chismosa. I love gossip, especially when it has nothing to do with me. So I'm here for it. Okay, that's kind of tricky because I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna give you my personal opinion, right? Obviously. I definitely think that when you are romantically involved with someone, it can turn into something more than just like, friends with benefits or whatever you want to call the situation that you're in. So I wouldn't say like you necessarily need to stop hanging out with him. Sorry, I'm trying to get like the smallest amount. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't say that you need to like necessarily stop hanging out with him. But I would say like, are you starting to feel feelings for him? What are your like? are you, because I know obviously he has a little kid, so that sounds like that could be a deal breaker in terms of like a longer term relationship. Um, but are you willing to be, in a relationship with someone who has a kid? Like, is that something that you're wanting? Because if not, then I think there's your answer, is to maybe just, and maybe just tell them like, hey, we're friends with benefits. Like, I strictly do not want anything more because you have a kid. I cannot see myself being a stepmother or anything like close to that. And I don't want to change your kid depending on how old the kid is. I'm not here to change diapers. I'm literally here just to hang out, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and not play mom, so, or not play house. But yeah, that's a hot one. That's a hot take, girl. I think do whatever your heart tells you, obviously. But if it was me, oh, that's so hard. I would be like, hey, man, I'm literally just here to have fun. Like, I think you're so attractive, so cute. Like, I really like you, but you have this kid. So, unless you give full custody to the mother, which I don't think you're going to do, this is me putting myself in your shoes right now, pretending that there's a guy in my life. Unless you're able to give full custody to the mom, then we literally can only just be friends with benefits, whatever you want to call it, because ain't nobody got time for that. And then just see what he says, just if he's like, okay, that's fine, like I'm down. There's nothing wrong with having a friends with benefits relationship. I mean, some people definitely will be, and me as a Christian being like, dude, sleep with whoever you want, like I just don't care. I think you should do whatever you want. Is that something that I would necessarily do? I don't know. Like, I've never been in the situation, so I can't say that I would or I wouldn't, but I say just go for it. Just have fun, just live your life, just do whatever. Because for me, I'm like, that kind of sounds fun. Like the like sneakiness and like the I don't know. Oh my gosh, I might get canceled for this, but like I just love like the scandal of it all. Like, and I don't know, like obviously I'm not here to advocate cheating or sleeping around, which that's fine if you want to do either of those. But I just love the rush, the rush, the tension, the drama. Like, I'm here for it. So anyways, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but just being very clear with your intentions on what exactly it is that you're wanting. Maybe maybe he won't ask of anything from you in terms of like the child. Maybe he's like, no, I don't want you to be a part of my kid's life, and I'm totally fine with just hanging out and doing what we're doing right now. I don't know. So anyways, oh, I would not date anyone with a kid. Oh, I feel like you're saying what I'm trying to deny. I think I should have that conversation with him. Thank you. It does make me feel pretty cool. Girl. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. In another life, I wish that I would have just been a hoe. I'm not calling you a hoe by any means, but hold on, I do think I need to pluck some strayaways. But in another life, I wished that I could have just done that. And you know what? I think that that's fair for me to say. And obviously, like, now I'm with Michael, my boyfriend, and so there's no chance of me doing that. And it's not like I'm like regretting that decision of not doing it, but also like nothing in life is permanent. Ever since my divorce, I know that everything in life is fleeting. So maybe one day I will have the opportunity to be promiscuous and be what I, have had inklings towards. So, anyways, um, not me exposing myself right now. That's so funny. For some reason, I feel like this eyebrow is it's not it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm here for you. And I think whatever you decide, I'll stand by you. Just know that, because I will vicariously live through you, actually, because that sounds like so much fun. Anyways, I love that. Anybody else have any other questions? I would love to give my hot takes on it. Okay, what else? We've got eyeliner that we need to do. And then I think that's pretty much it. I know some of y'all are going to come after me for using a freaking piece of toilet paper, but I don't care. I don't. This is just how I've been doing my makeup since I was, doing makeup. And that's what I'm comfortable with. So leave me alone. Oh man. Yeah, just some simple eyeliner and then bronzer, right? Right? Do you guys have a makeup routine? If so, drop it down below because I feel like I do the same steps every time, but oh, here we go. Eyeliner gang. Y'all already know that I might mess this up and we might have a full mental breakdown here on camera. So let's hope that we don't. Okay. That was actually not bad. Oh, sorry, I have to be so quiet when I do this. Otherwise, I will 100% mess it up. Okay. Ooh, she's cute. Let's see. Look at her. She's cute, right? Oh my gosh, look at my face is breaking out and I'm sure it's because of the hormones. Yeah, she looks cute, right? I don't know. I feel like it usually is more like turned up, maybe not. Turn up. Oh, and then this is where I usually ruin it because I go back in and I'm trying to fix what I think looks wrong and then I just ruin it. No, that actually looks good. Yeah, we're gonna settle with that. Oh my gosh, sorry. I have to be so quiet when I'm doing this. Hold on. Does anybody else ever look and be like, is this symmetrical? Because right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking symmetrical. Hold on. That's rough. That's a rough look. Whatever. Another thing is that I'm Muslim and I'm child free and celibate, but my parents and relatives believe there's no life without children. Oh, hot take. Hot take. And I'm here to answer that. Not that you really need an answer, but I want to give my 2 cents. The fact that, oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, I think we're good. I think for the first time in my entire life, I have done them both right the first time. What do we think? Oh yeah, I think we're good. I think we're golden. We're Gucci. Oh, that is a miracle. You guys literally just witnessed a miracle on camera. Okay, what did you say again? Oh, your parents believe that there is no life without children. You are so good. Thank you. Okay, I feel like this is kind of mean for me to say. Okay, let me do my eyebrows really fast. But I'm just gonna say it because I feel like it needs to be said. If somebody believes, and this goes for anything, kids, religion, political, environmental, societal views, whatever, literally whatever it is, if someone cannot accept your different beliefs, then that person is so shallow, such a shallow, closed-minded person. And you might be listening to this right now and you might be like, well, it's because like sometimes, and you might like literally think of something that you're super passionate about, whether it's politics or, adopting a dog instead of getting from a breeder, or what is something else that people are super passionate about? The environment, the carbon footprint that people are creating when they have kids. Like think about anything that you're super maybe your religion, or your lack of religion. You're like, no, there absolutely is no God. You cannot convince me on that. And anybody who believes in God is literally a dummy. Think of something that you are so passionate about. And if you cannot accept that there are people who have differences, then I feel so sorry for you. Like I really, truly do, because in life, you need to learn that not everybody is going to like or dislike the same things. And you need to be accepting of others' beliefs. As long as they're not hurting themselves and they're not hurting you, what does it matter? What does it matter if somebody is adopting or if somebody is buying a dog from a breeder versus adopting a dog? Like they are not physically hurting anyone. Yes, you could argue and say that adopting a dog would be the better option because the dogs are going to get euthanized unless somebody comes and adopts them. Like, yes, I get that is valid, but at the same time, adopting a dog versus getting a dog from a breeder. And let me just say, both of my dogs that I've ever had have been adopted. So I'm not like advocating for either one, but they're not hurting a dog by getting it, whether it's from a breeder or from an adoption center. Like they're not hurting anyone. And so when people are super passionate about that, or like, let's go to the religion thing. Like when people are like, no, the fact that you believe in God is literally the dumbest thing ever. Like there is no God. Why are there children who are, dying every day and blah, blah, blah. the classic, why are there natural disasters and things? If God really loved us, then he would stop those things. The thing is, like, my belief in God isn't hurting you. It's not. It's really not. My personal belief and your personal belief, say your belief is that you don't believe in God, that is not hurting me. It really isn't. Like, that is your own thing. I can step outside of my shoes and see that, okay, that is something that you believe in. That's something that you own. And for me, there's literally nothing that is, it's so hard to explain. I have it all in my head. But anyways, it's not affecting me at all. And so when people cannot accept others' differences, whether it's their sexuality, whether it literally could be anything, it's like they're not affecting you. It's not affecting you. It's not. And if it is affecting you, then yes, you can care about it. But if it's not affecting you, and if it's just a belief that somebody has, then why the freak are you so just like, oh my gosh, so irate over it? Just chill, relax. So anyways, I would say to your parents that they're not they're very close-minded people. Like, and that's just how it is. Like, I will die on that hill. I will literally die on that hill, because for me, I am such an empathetic person. I am able to step outside of my shoes and see the perspective of anyone, of literally anyone. That is a talent I feel like that I have. And when other people can't reciprocate that with me, I just don't have time. I don't have the time of day to even give them 1 second of my time, because for me, it's like, we're not going to come to a consensus in this conversation. Like, there's not going to be in conclusion, this is the right answer, because no, that's just not how life works. So anyway, sorry, I just went on that rant, but I feel like I needed to say that. Maybe somebody on here needed to hear that. But yeah, just be a good human being. Just be nice to people. Be compassionate. Be empathetic. Why are we so distraught when someone doesn't believe in the same things that we do? Just chill the freak out. Oh my gosh. Anyways, sorry. I have to spit again. I'm sorry. It's just the story of my life. I'm passionate about studying my family tree because I believe in family history, not family future. Interesting. I'm an atheist, but I accept you and your Christian beliefs. Thank you. Thank you. And I, like, oh my gosh, I know this sounds so mean of me, but like, if somebody can't accept me for who I am and the things that I believe in, immediately I don't like you. Immediately I do not like you, because I always try to accept people and try to take them from where they are and create a relationship around who they are, not try to change them, not try to sway them in their beliefs, not try to be like, oh, well, because you believe in this, I can't be friends with you. Like, I just can't, because I'm so passionate about this topic. Like, people who can't be friends with parents, I can't relate. Cannot relate, because for me, I'm like, if you can't be friends with someone just because they have a child, like, you're a shallow person. There, I said it for the whole internet to hear, because I don't give a dang. I don't give a dang. I just think there needs to be more love in this world. And that's kind of contradictory of me to say when I'm like, oh, I will not give you the time of day. And I'm saying you need to love everyone. But the thing is, like, yes, I can love you, and I will definitely not, like, be a mean person or bully you or any of that. Like, the person, literally, if you have not seen my latest YouTube video of the person that called me out on a child-free Facebook page and said that they do not recommend me as a creator and that I'm a fence sitter and blah blah blah, just said a bunch of things about me. You know what I said in my video? If you haven't seen it, literally leave this live and go watch it, and then come back and tell me your thoughts. I said to them in the video, obviously it wasn't directly to them because it was in a video format, but I was just like, you're a hurt person, because hurt people try to hurt other people. Thankfully, I am not someone who gets hurt easily. I actually could care less what people say about me, if I'm being completely honest. I have had my fair share of being bullied as a kid, and I just don't give a dang anymore. I really don't care. So when people cannot accept you for who you are, it's so hard for me to be kind to those people, because it's like, why would I be kind to you if I know for a fact that you will not reciprocate those feelings towards me? And if anything, you'll just find me annoying or a people pleaser, literally. And that person in that post, like I said, if you haven't, go watch it, leave this live and go watch my latest YouTube video, was like, you're just a people pleaser. And I'm like, yeah, I am a people pleaser. And if you think that that's that's wrong, or if you think that I'm a terrible person because of that, then by all means, unfollow, unsubscribe, mute, block, literally do whatever, because the fact that I'm inclusive of everyone and that is like a personal attack on you, like, bro, get the freak out of here. Get out of here. So, anyways, sorry. I'm just like, oh, that pissed me off to no end, if I'm being completely honest. And yeah. So, anyways. Sorry, I just went on that little rant, but here we are. What else are we saying? You're a stunner. Thanks. You are good. Thanks. That hairstyle also suits you. Thanks. I'm passionate about studying my family. Wait, I think I already read that. Yeah. Love your green shirts. Thank you. Thank you for not like saying anything more about that, because I feel like I've said everything I need to say about that. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on people who cannot accept you for who you are. So there we are. And you know what? You can't please everyone, and that's okay. It's okay to have haters, because I feel like when you do have haters, it's because you're doing something that is maybe out of the norm. Obviously, if you're doing bad things and people don't like you for it, then maybe you should check yourself. But if you have haters for just the fact of who you are, then oh my gosh, props to you, because you're living your most authentic, most true, most real life, and that is bothering someone so much to the point where they can't even handle it, and it's affecting them personally, and you are living rent free in their head, which congrats. I take that as a win. So anyways, leave a comment, guys. Let's rant about something else. Tell me something else and I'll rant about it, because I'm feeling in a very ranty mood today. And maybe I should just calm down. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay. It's okay to just be irate. No, I feel like I'm just like voicing my opinion on something that a lot of people will not talk about, because they are so close-minded and so shallow and just don't care to be a nice human being. So anyways, those are just my thoughts. What else can I talk to you guys about? I love this mascara. It's from Mineralogy, and they sent me some makeup products recently. The foundation I used was Mineralogy. The brush that I've been using is Mineralogy. And then this mascara is, and so freaking good. What else are we saying? Nothing. You guys are literally crickets in the comments. What's going on here? I feel like I'm always having to catch up with comments because you guys just can't stop talking. So let's get some conversations going. Talk amongst yourselves. Why not? You know, like I'm over here just doing my makeup. If you want to talk to each other in the comments, by all means, please feel free to. I'm just here along for the ride. Oh no, it already dried. Oh, I don't like when that happens. Oh, wait, an eyelash just got in my eye. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the mother trucking phone. Oh my gosh, that literally just fell in my eyeball. Can you see that? Y'all. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, there's my eyes are red now. Oh, my stomach hurts. That's all. Let's talk about it. Do you have indigestion? Do you have GERD? Do you have irritable bowel syndrome? Let me know. I had vertigo last night, which happens to me every once in a while, where I just all of a sudden feel extremely dizzy. And I was not a fan of that. So there's that. But I'm sorry your stomach hurts. I really am. I am lactose intolerant, and whenever I eat cheese or dairy, and I love both of those things, so I will not stop myself from eating them. But when I do consume them, my stomach hurts so gosh dang bad. It feels like somebody is literally stabbing me in the stomach. But beauty is pain. And by beauty, we mean happiness, because cheese brings me so much happiness. Oh my gosh, I freaking love cheese so much. Anybody else here just like a huge cheese lover? Because I am such a cheese head. It's not even funny. Okay. I think the mascara is probably good. We need to wipe off the excess. So your brother, Jenny, wait, I'm dead. I do have a 30-year-old brother who is currently single, ladies, and he looks like me, so he's good looking. not terrible of me to say. No, he is the Harvey account on Instagram. If you want to send him a DM, please feel free to. I tag Harvey constantly. I think it's the Harvey Daily is his Instagram handle. I can't be too sure about that, but yeah, he's 30 and he's single and he just got a motorcycle. He's doing motorcycle classes right now, actually, as we speak, to get his license. So that's exciting. He is a civil engineer. He's very smart, more of an introvert, I will say. Definitely not like me in terms of personality. No, absolutely not. More of an introvert, but super, super nice guy. This is me trying to hype him up. This is his dating profile right now. Let's see. He's got a golden retriever. His name's Harvey. He's so cute. He's Jace's best friend. But yeah, feel free to slide in his DMs if you're single. Why not? But I will say you probably have to live in Kansas City because I'm not sure he's going to do like the long distance thing. But I can't be sure. Can't be sure on that. I don't have 100% guarantee on that one. So anyways, oh my gosh, if he's watching, no, he can't be watching this because he's doing his motorcycle training. I was gonna say if he's watching this, he probably wants to murder me right now. Could you give some tips on doing coursework or exam revision? I am not the person to do that, and I am so sorry that I cannot answer that question. But I was a terrible kid in school, and I cheated my way through high school and college, and I am not proud of that. But also, I kind of am proud of that because a lot of people don't know how to cheat efficiently. And I learned how to cheat so well, so well. Like when I tell you that I used anything and everything that I had access to, whether it was like writing things on my arms, on my legs, and I'd have to like shift the hole in my jeans. It was like writing on the inside of a water bottle package and repackaging it up. Oh my gosh, I cheated in every way that I could. So I have no tips on that. Absolutely none. Some of y'all probably thinking, like, what in the world? This girl's insane. And you'd be right. You'd be right, because I am kind of insane if we're being honest. So oh my gosh. It's just, I mean, I'm trying to be real with you guys. I cheated in high school and in college, and that's just the way it is. I remember the first time I ever cheated, I was in 4th grade and we were learning the capitals, and there was an empty state or an empty map of the United States of America, and you had to write each state name. There's 50 states, right? That's a lot. You had to write each state name and the capital of that state. And I remember that I couldn't remember all of the freaking states and their capitals. Like, what? Who in the right mind at the age of, how old are you in 4th grade? Like 10 is going to remember all those names. So that was the first time that I ever cheated. I remember I had a folder under my test, and in the folder I had the study guide that had the entire map filled out with the names of the states and the capitals, and I would like open it up when the teacher wasn't looking, and I would look at the state and I would write it down. So anyways, that's my earliest memory. OMG, I had vertigo too. The whole room spins. Yes, I hate it. And the thing is, like, when you close your eyes, it's even worse, especially if you like lay down. Oh, you're done. You're donezo. I had a coworker where she gossiped about everyone. She was the only mean girl at my workplace. It seemed like she had a problem with everyone in the office. Ooh, tea. I wonder, is she still working there, or is she fired? Did she quit? I need to know the details because that sounds like a problematic person. Okay, we got to realign this just a tiny little bit. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. We're almost done, I promise. We're almost done, and then we can go see Jace, because he's honestly, he probably doesn't want me to go and hang out with him because I had to rewrap his foot last night. Last night, and then this morning after I found him puking up the freaking wrap. Do you hate it when your eyelashes get stuck in a way that it's not pretty and you're just like, why did you do that? Like, why? I placed you and you've betrayed me. What else? Oh, you will never meet any hater doing better than you because they are projecting their insecurities on you. Whoa, I really like that. I really, really like that. Yes. I think small-minded people talk about small minds. What's the quote? Small minds talk about people. Average minds talk about something else, and then big minds or large minds talk about like goals or something. I need to find that quote. Hold on, I'll find it for you guys. Let's see, because I actually really like that. I really like that quote, and I feel like that's something that everyone can live by. Okay, so let's go. Small minds talk about people quote. Let's see if Google can find it. Oh, here it is. Eleanor Roosevelt, he was a president of the United States, says, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. Love that. I'm going to screenshot that and I will put that on my stories here in a little bit. But could not agree more with that. I think it's so obvious to see what is someone talking about. Like when you have a conversation with someone, what is the first thing that they're talking about? Is it about someone else? Is it about themselves? Is it about like a goal, a future? Is it about you? I feel like if somebody has a conversation with me and the first thing they do is they want to just listen to me talk, I know that that person is a bigger person. That person is not like conceited, and maybe they're just putting on a front. Maybe I'm just like totally blind to the games that they're playing. But I feel like when someone is more open to hearing you talk before they share their experiences, their whatever, it just shows that that person cares more about themselves. Like they're not self-centered, they're not egocentric, and they really do care about others. I don't know. That might be a super hot take, but I'm sticking with it. So we got to make that jaw snatched, right? Who is she? She's snatched. Is who she is. Oh man. My life is just so fun and exciting. Do you have any stories if there were any fights in your classroom? No, I don't think there ever were any fights in class. Obviously, like at lunch and stuff, there would be fights in school, but everybody experiences that. Like that's not anything out of the ordinary. I never got in a fight. I would definitely be way too afraid to get in an altercation with someone. So have never been in a fight, and I hope to never be in a fight because that sounds like a scary experience. But I'm also a chicken and I hate confrontation. You guys know that. I would rather disappear than have to confront somebody about something. Whereas here on the internet, I'm like, I'm just spitting the truth. Actually, and I will say I've gotten a lot better at confrontation as I've gotten older. I feel like when I was a teenager, that was probably one of my biggest fears, was having to confront people about things. Not that I was doing that often as a teenager by any means. But now as an adult, I feel like I've gotten a lot better with that, especially being on YouTube, like being here, making videos and being vocal and vulnerable about my views and things. And so anyways, I feel like I've gotten better, but who knows? Okay, what else? I was once approached by a woman apologizing for bullying me in school, and I did not remember her or being bullied during that time. I said thank you, but did not remember it. Oh, T! Oh my gosh, wait, that's kind of funny. The fact that you didn't even remember her, I bet she felt so bad. She was probably like, well, shoot, I probably didn't have to say anything, but now I've already said too much. So that's really funny. Oh man. Not funny that she bullied you, but funny that you were like, thank you, but also I don't know who the freak you are. Oh man. I was bullied in school a lot because I was Hispanic, because I have kind of a Jewish nose, because I looked like Anne Frank, because my parents had an accent. Oh, there were so many reasons why I got bullied, and I freaking hated school so much. I remember eating lunch in the bathroom stall the majority of my sophomore year in high school, or no, maybe that was my junior year in high school. Literally eating lunch on the toilet, because I had no friends. So, anyways, here we are now, like feel like I have so many friends, at least online friends. If I consider you guys friends, I really do. The ones who DM me and we talk pretty frequently, I 100% consider you guys friends. So, anyways, that was my schooling. I've definitely had my fair share of bullying. So if you think, oh, wow, she's never been bullied, like she probably just had so many friends. She was probably a popular girl. You could not be further from the truth. Could not be further. I was not popular. I was bullied. People made fun of me since I didn't drink and I still don't drink. I've never drank in my life. People would constantly be making fun of me for that. Never went to parties. Never did any of that. So, anyways, I'm not looking for pity or sympathy or any of that. I'm just telling you my experience. Sorry, I use a tissue for everything. And where's my little, oh, here it is. I was like, where's my spoolie? I had to quit a job because of how toxic the workplace was. I was rewarded with more work to the point where I got super sick and my body couldn't handle working 17 hours every day. What? Okay, that's insanity. You're kidding, right? 17 hours a day? Is that even legal? I don't think that's legal. I feel like that's insane. I'm so glad that you were able to get out of there, right? Is that what you said okay, you did quit the job. Good. I'm glad that you quit that job and you're no longer there because that sounds like a very toxic, like you said, and very problematic work environment, but that's insane. 17 hours a day. I can't even fathom that. Like, do you have to just immediately go to sleep and then go back to work the next day? Like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, see ya, suckers. I am no longer standing for this. So, anyways, I don't know why I'm trying to shape this like I'm going out to freaking look for a man. Jenny, watch out because I'm joining you. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Oh, man. Michael would probably not be too happy if that was the case, but here we are. Sorry, I'm like, you can't see me. Not that you want to see me pluck my eyebrows, but I feel like there's some weird strays. Something's going on here that I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I need to laminate my eyebrows if I'm being honest. What's your favorite meal of all time? Ooh. Probably pizza. I'm so plain. Oh. I'm going to have to stick with pizza. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, dairy-free cheese on a pizza. Oh, so good. So good. Sorry, I had to spit again. I'm so sorry. But yeah, girl, pizza is, oh my gosh, I just love pizza so much. I also really like crab rangoon, though it really, really hurts my stomach because it's cream cheese that's in there. So I can't really eat that as much anymore. I used to eat it like all the time, where to the point where it was like alarming how much of that stuff I would eat. But now I can't really eat that much because my stomach will hurt so bad, like so incredibly bad. And it's no longer enjoyable for me because I'm like in literal pain and agony from the cream cheese. So yeah, I gonna have to stick with pizza, but pizza that has dairy-free cheese, because then as I'm eating it, I know that I'm not gonna be hurting in like the next 10-15 minutes. So anyways, I think that's the completed look. I think that's what we're gonna go for. If I want to add some like blush later, I will, but I'm honestly not doing. Oh, Jace is here. We're gonna set it up so we can hang out with Jace. What do you think, buddy? Okay, let's. There's Jesus. He's watching you, so don't do anything naughty. What do we think? Oh, Jesus is in the house. Hi, buddies. What are you doing? Oh, we're not gonna be able to see him. Gosh dang it, because he's sleeping. Okay, let's put it down a little bit more. How's that? Oh, you guys can see him. I wish I went to school with you. You definitely would have been my friend. Oh, thank you. You're awesome. Marcella, thank you, Liam. I'm thinking of getting a dog. I missed your story time though. So basically my story time is that, as you can, well, you really can't see. Whenever he moves, I'll show you, but basically Jace had a toenail that's split, and I've been wrapping it with this. It's super cute, like dog print. I have all sorts of colors over there, but we're doing green right now. We're almost through with the green, but I've been wrapping his foot, and last night he took this off. So literally is wrapped around his foot to protect his toenail. And I hear him doing this in the middle of the night, ripping it off. And immediately I sit up in bed because I hadn't yet fallen asleep. And I was like, Jace, are you serious right now? So I went, rewrapped it. And then this morning I woke up to the sound of him throwing up the that sound. I woke up immediately wide awake. And he had thrown up the entire wrap that he had swallowed because he's an idiot. I'm like, dude, why don't you just take it and like spit it out? Like, he knows I'm talking about him too. But he swallowed it and then immediately threw it up, and that's how I woke up. And I was just like, buddy, this is not it. This ain't the move. So anyways, that was the story. Nothing too crazy, if I'm being honest, but that's pretty much it. I'm live on YouTube right now. Michael's like, what's up? So what else was I going to tell y'all? Oh, that's all you said. What else can I tell you before I go? Because I wanted you guys to hang out with Jace and I. We're just chilling, Saturday morning vibes, just watching cartoons. No, we're not watching cartoons. Though, did you guys watch cartoons on Saturday mornings? Because for me, that was the vibe. Watching cartoons Saturday morning. Oh my gosh. I remember just sitting around the TV with my 3 older brothers watching Dragon Ball Z or Ninja Turtles or Teen Titans. Oh my gosh, Ben 10. Yeah, all the boy shows, because I have 3 older brothers. It wasn't me watching like freaking Barbie or something. Was Barbie even a show? I don't know. But yeah, just watching all these like boy shows with my brothers. Yeah, that was so fun. So fun. I love that. Such a good memory. We did not watch Adventure Time. I think that was cable, and we didn't have cable TV. We just had the satellite, so we only had like 30 channels, maybe. We might have only had like 20 channels. So yeah, we did not actually have Adventure Time, so I have never watched Adventure Time, and I know you're probably cringing, but that's just the reality of how I grew up. What else? Regular show, Mimi Power? Oh, I don't know that. Or Mew Mew Power? I don't remember Mew Mew Power. That must have been cable TV, because we did not have cable TV. So we were watching, Teen Titans, Ben 10, Ninja Turtles, Dragon Ball Z. What's another one? Gosh dang it. The Animaniacs. We watched that. I loved the Animaniacs. There has to be more, but I'm blanking because it's been decades now that it's been since I've watched any of those shows. But yeah, good memories, good times. What else? I think that's all I got for you guys, unless someone else has a question, a comment, a concern, something they want me to vent about really fast. I think this is going to be the end of the show. I love going live. Oh, I guess I can talk to you guys about this. I just announced the new membership themes or topics and dates. It's on my new YouTube video that's coming out on Sunday, but you guys get the sneak peek, because why not? So if you're not familiar, here on YouTube, you can You can subscribe, which please subscribe. It really helps me out. It's free, but you can also become a member. It's called memberships, where you pay $3.99 a month to get like exclusive content or whatever you want to call it. And some of the things that I offer are a bi-weekly Zoom call with you guys. So these are the dates for April. In case if you really want to know, it's going to be Sunday, April 9th, and then Wednesday, April 26th. And oh my gosh, it literally just yeeted my phone. And the topics, if you're wondering, the first topic on April 9th is going to be about religion. So how does religion play a role in your decision to be child-free? What are the pros, the cons? Have you switched religions? And everything revolving around religion. And this is a Zoom, so everybody is able to talk, see each other. You can obviously just be in the chat if you want to. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to. We don't have to hear your voice. But yeah, so we have just like this open discussion for about an hour and a half, twice a week, or
twice a month. And we're talking about religion. And then the other topic later on in April is going to be change. So changing your mind. Were you once a fence sitter? Were you once super adamant about having kids? Like, how has change influenced where you are today, right now, in your stance of either being a fence sitter or being child free, or maybe you want to have kids one day, and you're just waiting. So yeah, love those discussions. If you want to become a member, you can go to my channel. So click my bubble, my face, probably somewhere down there, and then go to the join button, click the join button, and then you can join. And I also post like screenshots, and just like we have just like conversations on there every, like once a week. I'll post something like maybe a scenario, or like something that was super cringy that I saw, or like a meme. And then we just like kind of get started in the conversations about that particular post. So anyways, it's super fun. I love it. Jenny is a member. So is Shakir. Anyone who has like a little star and their name is green, it's because they are a member. So yeah, it's super fun. I feel like we always have such a good time together, and yeah, the vibes are good. The vibes are really good over there. So if you want to talk about religion or change, feel free to join. It's literally $3.99 a month. It's the cheapest thing that you will ever spend $3.99 on. Like, just don't buy gum for a week, and then you can just save that money and put it towards the memberships. And it helps me out as a creator, because the Zoom call isn't free. It's something that I have to pay for. And then obviously my time is just, I spend so much time on creating content, which I love. I really, truly love it, but it's time consuming. So anyways, I'm about to sneeze. My Lord, Terry. I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? He's like, Mom, you sneezed so much. I woke up. Here, let's tuck your little face. Oh, he tucked himself in. You guys need to see him a little bit better. Look at him. He's just chilling. He's the best. I love him so much. But I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. If you're not following me on Instagram, feel free to. I'll be updating you guys on there about just everything that goes on today. Golfing, going to Hamilton the musical. And yeah, just I always post a bunch of just dumb stuff on there, if I'm being honest. But I love you guys. Here's your forehead kiss. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.